News just coming in of the NSG at the Gandhi Maidan in Patna. We'll just get those pictures up for you. But Alok Pandey also joining us for more. Alok, over to you. What's going on over there?
Well, lots of commotion over here. I'll ask Habib, my camera person, to first give you a shot towards this side. You can see all of these policemen here who have basically isolated the place where that suspected object has been found. Now, that object has been found close to those railings on the far side of your camera frame. That's where that suspected object has actually been found. And I'll just ask Habib to walk with me towards this side, and I'll try and give you a sense of where this ground actually is and what is actually happening to this side. Towards this side, if Habib can just walk with me very briefly. I will just, towards this side, we are not being allowed to go towards this side, but towards the other side you can see a lot of policemen building up and trying to isolate that entire area. The National Security Guard has been called in, that they are preparing that side to actually go into that area and try and isolate, or at least do a brief and basic checkup of the object that has been found. All these cops have just been called in. These are extra reinforcements. All the media people have been isolated towards one end. So this is what is happening over here, but it does seem that something suspicious has been found. This happened at about 30 minutes. Earlier, when a report came in of a suspicious object being found in Gandhi Maidan. Now, what is also very, very important is that there is another rally scheduled here tomorrow. This is a rally by the CPI ML. So that's another rally that's planned tomorrow, and that's why the situation is extra sensitive. And like I said, at the moment, all these cops here now isolating us to one side, but towards the far end, my camera person is giving you those shots of the NSG bomb squad now actually preparing itself to go into the isolated area and try to isolate that bomb and try and examine the contents of that suspicious object. I'm sorry, it is not a bomb at the moment. The only confirmation that we have is that it is a suspicious object, and the nature of that object is not known. There are some people who are telling us that there could be some timers attached to that device. It is in a polythene is what we are being told. But again, just to request that at the moment, just to say that there is no confirmation of what kind of object this is. At the end of the day, you would also have a situation where it is nothing harmful. But because of what has happened on Sunday here at this very Maidan, the government and the police both taking extra precautions and trying to ensure their best that they do a thorough checkup of this ground, and particularly that suspicious object. And that is why at the moment you have lots of cops, and you also have the NSG coming in here trying to now go into that area and to isolate that object and to examine it. My camera person Habib is now giving you those shots of the NSG and their bomb disposal experts who are now basically getting into uniform and trying to now go into that area, like I said, and isolate that bomb. You can see in your frame over here that man there getting ready and preparing to go into that area where that bomb has actually been found. That bomb is about 500 meters away from where this bomb disposal squad is getting ready right now. That area is very close to one end of the Gandhi Maidan. This is a place called the SK Memorial Hall, which is a place where a lot of important government functions happen. This suspected object, I'm sorry, again, this suspected object has been found to the other side of that memorial hall right now. And like I told you, at the moment, the only emphasis is to isolate the journalists towards one time, and that is correct in a way. And at the same time, all these people now, that empty end of the ground that you see in your frame right now is where that suspected object is. At the moment, these NSG bomb disposal experts gearing up and getting into uniform to try and go into that area and try and isolate whatever object there is and try and examine that object.
All right, Alok, let's just listen in. We're getting some sound bites of of police officers there at the Gandhi Maidan. Let's just listen in to what they have to say about the suspicious object.
Then just one question to you. Whatever has been found, have you managed to get a confirmation on what it is, or are you still analyzing?
We are still not sure what is it, but our team has told that there are some suspected things which is found in the Gandhi Maidan area, and we have cordoned the whole area, and we are trying to sanitize the whole area. Our bomb disposal team is already deployed from last 3 days after the incident. We are trying to normalize the things.